Hey there! Okay, so I had a request on how to arrange a Pokemon Overworld sprite. So we're gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna pick a sprite that is gonna be coming up pretty soon, just because I need to do it anyway. And everybody is going to be thrilled. By everybody, I mean one specific person. Exactly one person is going to be thrilled. So here I have a spreadsheet of all the Pokemon Overworld sprites. I have these spreadsheets for every generation except the newest one. Still working on that. Anyway, you can find these just with some quick Googling. Everything except Gen 5 is ripped from Heart Gold, Soul Silver Falling sprites. Gen 5, these guys on DeviantArt did a really good sprite decks for the Overworld. So I'm just gonna copy these real quick like crop. I don't care that it's completely wrong formatting, we will get to that. I'm gonna be formatting this for Pokemon Essentials. I'm gonna go ahead and save it as my own file stuff. I don't think this is gonna show up on the video anyway because it's a separate folder bit business thing. So save that. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. First, I need to figure out the size of the Pokemon, and by that I mean down here. I hope this picks up my cursor. When I have something selected, it's gonna show the dimensions of the thing I have selected. So let's zoom in here, just because I like to work zoomed in. I'm gonna pick what I think is the tallest. We want the tallest and the widest dimensions. So I can see in this section here, this is 15 by 18. Let me just make sure there's nothing taller or wider than 15 by 18. If the mouse will move. 14 by 18. Usually the back or the front sprites are the tallest and the side sprites are the widest. 16 by 17. So this one is 16. That's an exception that the back sprite is wider. So I need 16 by 18. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to input up here. This white grid input. Going to do both visible size X is 16, Y visible 18. Okay. So now I have a grid. So next step is just to arrange everything according to this grid. That's just a matter of literally dragging and dropping it in place. I have these blue lines on, which is what the input 16 by 18 did. So it sets up a frame that you can easily arrange sprites and not have to like count pixels, which is so nice. I counted pixels in my younger days. It is not an experience I would recommend to anybody. I'm gonna try and center these inside each individual frame as best I can. That way they don't look wobbly. It's like in both these cases I have Sneasel's face is 1 pixel from the left. That way it stays consistent as it appears to walk. Alright, so now that I have each of them in the frame, I'm going to readjust the frames themselves. First I'm going to enlarge canvas to make sure that I have enough vertical frames. Obviously I have enough horizontal ones just because of how the image cropped. But it is 18 pixels tall and I need 4 vertical frames, so that's going to be 72. So we're going to put in height 72. I don't care. Wait, no, I want it to center in the top left. Again, I'm not sure if the video recorder is going to pick this up, this enlarged canvas window, but you can figure that out. That's all frames in large canvas. So now I'm going to use the blue snap tool, and I can easily drag these into position. The back facing ones go on the bottom, the music. The front facing ones go on the top, and then it goes left and then right. Alright, so I have those in place now. Essentials is a 4x4 grid, meaning there are 4 facings, bottom, left, right, up, which we see here, and then there's 4 frames for each facing. However, the sprites only come with 2 frames themselves, so we're just going to duplicate this. Now, crop it. Now just a couple things to clean it up. Like right here, I can tell, by looking at it, there's part of the background that's like not part of Sneasel, that should be white but isn't, so I can get rid of that really easily just by using the Select All tool and delete. I'm gonna now make sure that the... Okay, cool. So I'm checking right now to make sure the eyes aren't the same color as the background. You'll see that right here they have a brightness of 247. The background has a brightness of 255, so that's fine. I can safely select all the background and not grab parts of the Pokemon's eyes and such, or any other white parts like claws or wings themselves. So that's just something to keep an eye out. Some sprites you'll find will have the eyes the same, like a solid 255 white. If that's the case, then just, you know, grab a different white color and fill over them. That's a little bit tedious, but whatever. So, since the background is clear, nothing else is going to be selected. I can select all the background. I'm going to make it transparent by going to Image, Make Alpha Channel, Anti-Alias is off, Invert is on, OK. You'll notice down here this pops on. That indicates that this has an alpha channel. When you save as, make sure, if you save as a PNG, to select Save with Alpha Channel, otherwise it'll delete that. Finally, because I'm using Gen 3 style graphics in RMXP Pokemon Essentials, we're going to have to double the sprites, so enlarge canvas. No, not enlarge canvas, I lied. Resample, %, 200, not smooth. There, now that's the correct size for the game. So that's really all that takes to arrange a Pokemon Overworld sprite. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful to the person who requested it, and I will be doing more videos eventually.